The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, get it.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Top left. Come on, come on. Ready?
Coming right is Gibbs. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And 3 yards is all he's going to get in 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Mitchell again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, try to get set again. Again, this is Mitchell. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Back. Practice. Roll.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time in the diabetes. No help for the weak, but the gone.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. Ready.
What a hit! And the ball's loose! And now the Bengals have it! Now, no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Man in motion here. 3rd down from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
14. Texans nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's dropping back to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? They got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready, set.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They're going for this. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Panther
1st
60.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
even. 60 even. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60.
They look to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. He's got the space and a lot more room to work.
17-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans at a deficit. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
6-2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19 type. 19 type.
Looking to throw here. Gets it again to Mitchell. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one connects. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Wrap ball 80. Go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they went after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Warriors 70. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. That was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterparts score a touchdown, cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll air it out on third. It's caught. Chase has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
A gain of 16 yards.
First and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Houston calls it second timeout. Texans are in the nickel, third down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Looking in the air here. Catch made. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Let's go now. 18 cards.
He sent a man in motion. Trying to throw here on fourth. That one complete to Pitts. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Moving right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70, Warriors, 70.
They've got a man in motion. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big plays. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders. And it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities. And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
60 Bobcat. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's looking deep once again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Nice.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Capture 11. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Setting up to throw. This is Noel. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Looking quickly here.
That's another Texans 1st down.
In the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up. This is 2nd down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the mark. But they've got 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drop.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. The slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60, go!
Again, it's Gibbs. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. To throw here on 1st down. Screen here for Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose! And the Texans have recovered it!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag! Mustang 19!
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. Pick up of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 18 Pioneer.
Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Houston 1st
down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Warriors 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Offense is set. First and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready? 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 86. Dragon 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. There's that man again. It's Hill. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and goal to go.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Mitchell up the middle. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans making a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Always set up and hits away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast. And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready, set.
Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They put a receiver in motion right. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. But any more of those as they trail by a score.
Christian Harris on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
All right, here we go. Second down.
at the 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
I'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched 2 of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl. bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Count through 11. Let's go now.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bengals holding on to a field goal lead. Offense to the line for second down.
Trap 60. Hey. Cougar 19. Hey, we got to switch it up.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Middle field open or close, like a single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you take. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Buffalo 86. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing. Headed out right. That's complete inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions, 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on first and 10. Trying to push deep down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. This should put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
21, Texans 28.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Check. Here we go. Check.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll decide what to do on this second down.
Second and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Cincinnati.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
Ready. 71.
No running here. It's Todd Brooks. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 Eagles.
On second down, it's Brooks. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see Brock if they call their final timeout. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go!
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. They'll stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and...
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.